Yeah. Welcome to the new world. Same as the old world. We're all getting screwed. Only this time, the only thing that's new about it is we're getting screwed a lot harder. Let's see here. Indeed makes money from job postings, which is why it sucks. Search results are terrible, and the site is contaminated with third-party offshore agencies because they pay cheaper. I discovered that most companies post jobs directly on their websites, which is why applying directly seems to be the safest route. Some of them do, but they use Workday, which is bullshit. They use ATS and rank your resume by AI. So that's like another issue that we're starting to face now, right? Whether through Indeed, Monster, etc., or their like internal website, it's not going to be face-to-face. Resumes are going to be filtered through AI, which is another interesting thing because you could fake a resume to bypass the AI, which, to be fair, depending on what kind of job you're doing, the resume in and of itself is irrelevant. Mostly who you know. Connections, stuff like that, right? Also, they do one-way interview, which is BS. They also ask too many yeah, so, like, most interview questions, honestly, from what I've seen, can be answered on your resume. The only time I've seen, and this is via secondhand information because I had a friend that was in IT, and he went through several different interview rounds with various companies, and he told me at least the companies that he was trying to work at, they were literally asking him how to solve certain problems. They would give him like some kind of random IT problem, and they would say, how would you solve this? And he would have to like work through how to solve like some kind of coding problem or networking issue. Like, what are the steps he would take to diagnose and solve the problem? So that's like the only time like an interview, in my opinion, is valid, when you legitimately want to test out the critical thinking capabilities. Is it tough on the part of the person being interviewed? Oh, for sure, for sure. You're literally walking into a test. No, it's not even a test. They use your skill and solve their issue at hand, then keep you on the line for the future problems, but say, we still got a few more interviews, then ghost you. That could be it too, right? But it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if you were being interviewed over phone or Skype call and they were actually faced with a problem that they couldn't figure out, and they basically gave you the problem over the interview and wanted to just basically hire you out for free labor without paying you, basically, right? Like they were consulting you on a problem that they were posing as an interview test question and basically ghost you after that. That honestly would not surprise me if that happens. And it sucks because everything is automated. Everything is automated. Most postings are probably fake or ghost jobs. And the reason, actually, now that I think about it, now that I'm thinking about this, the reason why probably a lot of job postings are ghost jobs, it's probably for the sake of the investors. So they want to post a bunch of jobs to make it look from an optics standpoint that the company and the business is growing and they need more people to fill these positions because they're growing and expanding, and that increases the stock value and the revenue of the company by attracting more investors. And they probably just conduct the interviews as a matter of, yeah, we're interviewing people and trying to find the best candidate, but there is no best candidate for a job that doesn't exist. They tell you not to lie in your resume, but then lie to you, right? So it's kind of like that like funny little phrase that I've heard come around lately. If you lie to the government, it's a felony. When the government lies to you, it's politics, right? So if the company lies to you, that's just, you know, policy. But if you lie to the company, that's a fireable offense. Job market's fucked up. But that's just kind of like how it is, unfortunately. Yeah. Welcome to the new world. Same as the old world. We're all getting screwed. Only this time, the only thing that's new about it is we're getting screwed a lot harder.